Hey guys, so in this video, I'm going to walk you through the specific dilemma that small to medium-sized data and analytics businesses face when it comes to getting help to grow their revenue. Those insights are based on deep market research that we've done and speaking to 20 plus business leaders in the data and analytics space. Before we dive in, for the people that don't know me, my name is Jasper. I'm the founder of DA Growth Partner, and we partner with data and analytics companies based in the Netherlands to help them increase revenue using a proven 5 step client acquisition system. So essentially, businesses have three options. One is to hire internal staff, two is to work with marketing agencies, and three is to hire external consultants. I have some ideas about that. I'm going to share them with you in this video. So option one, internal staff. What we have seen and observed is that staff that is available for hire often lack the experience, skills, and expertise to drive meaningful results. So what you see is that experienced marketing and sales experts who can deliver great results are not really looking for a job. They're probably utilizing those skills by building their own business. And for junior marketing and sales employees who come straight out of college, they lack the real life experience and only know how everything works in textbooks. They're implementing the same strategies as all of their peers and they will not help you to stand out. And hiring senior marketing and sales people like a CMO or a marketing director who make at least 100K a year don't really want to get their hands dirty in actual prospecting. They want to keep in the high level and build strategies instead of driving direct, meaningful results. So what we see is that this takes companies lots of time, lots of money. Think about direct costs like salaries, but also the time recruiting, training, and managing their employees. And in addition to that, there's no real guarantee of profit, and well, you have to dedicate considerable amounts of time from your side. So that's option one. Option two that companies have is hiring outside marketing agencies. And what we see is that they don't really understand the ins and outs of your specific industry, which is the data and analytics industry. So they try to implement a generic approach and expect results without the need of extensive market research. Also, they only focus on one aspect on client acquisition rather than adopting a holistic approach to drive revenue from start to end. So what you see, there are marketing agencies that provide you with a big batch of leads. Most of them will be unqualified because they don't really understand your value proposition and your solution. So eventually this will not lead to that much added revenue. What we also see is that most marketing agencies don't focus on things that drive direct results. Direct results would be specific leads, sales calls, and in the end, revenue. But what most agencies focus on is branding and awareness and content creation. And that might benefit you as a company, especially in the long term. But if you want to drive meaningful results within 12 months, this is not going to make it. Also, those agencies are too focused on boosting their own revenue. They try to add as much clients as they can handle, which will impact their individual client fulfillment and results. So they are stacking a lot of retainers on top of each other, doing the bare minimum for each client in order to do not get them sacked. And what most agencies also do is offer a done with you service. So they provide you with a lot of information and you need to implement it. Therefore, they also don't take full responsibility and accountability of the results. And as I said earlier, they don't focus on actual revenue as the metric. They use metrics such as cost per lead, cost per reach, or cost per click, which of course doesn't drive direct business value. The last option that you have is hiring external consultants. And what you see is that they provide a done do it yourself or a done with you service. So what does that mean? They provide you with a lot of information, a lot of frameworks, a lot of processes, and they expect you to implement it, to tweak it, to gather feedback, and to keep iterating. But most business leaders don't have the time to implement such blueprints. They are stuck in the business, they are working on their products, working with clients, and they don't want to spend their time implementing such frameworks. Also, they lack accountability, also related to this, the implementation in the hands of the business leader. They don't take any accountability for results. They just give you some frameworks and they think this is enough and you should deal with it yourself. So now you think, well, what should I do? None of these three options really seem that promising. If you feel like none of those really is what you need, you can quickly send me a message on LinkedIn and I can definitely tell you more about it, how we do it, how we think about it, and how we might potentially help your business. So I hope you like it. Feel free to send me a message and thanks for watching.